Today is the 3rd June 2026. I'm doing another practice of overcoming my hesitations and fears around making videos for YouTube. I don't know what topic we will talk about, so I will use my random topic bag and I will just pull one topic out, put it away. What do we have? What am I grateful for today? Haven't expected to get this one so early. Then let's do gratefulness reflection. What am I grateful for today? I am grateful for the few friends that I've left. Currently, especially Sebastian, who was busy with his second daughter that he got a week ago. I am very grateful for the friendship that we are deepening, especially lately. Other than friends, I am very grateful for the place that I'm allowed to live in. I'm currently living with my parents in Schwächert. I'm very grateful for our house, for the living space, for my room, for just the way I can live currently. I'm also very grateful for having my family, my parents. It's not always easy with my parents. I have a very difficult to describe the relationship to my parents. It's not a bad relationship. The most accurate description would be it's quite quiet. Like we have a lot of inability to communicate in our family, and that has led to very bad experience in the past and over my whole life, and that currently makes it very difficult to get close to them again. Not just for me, I think that's just a thing that's in our whole family. Something that weighs on us, where we all very much love each other and very much want to be with each other. It's just difficult to get to each other and to reach and to even try again. That is sometimes very difficult, even if it's probably more possible today than it was for decades at this point, probably. So, but overall, I'm very, very grateful to have the support, especially of my parents and of my family. These are more the bigger things that I'm grateful for. Lately, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful for these practices. I'm actually very, I mean not very, but I'm what is the word? I don't find the right word. So let's just say I really like how these practices are going. They're always very nice to do. I always enjoy doing them. It's a little bit weird with them, where when I'm far from them, yeah, like a few hours before, a few hours after these practices, I always feel a little bit like they're a burden, like they're a task, they're a chore that I just have to do and that I just have to get over with. It's like from afar, these practices always look a little bit like that, and they always feel a little bit like that. But when I do them, when I'm near them, when I'm just doing them, when I'm right here talking, doing these practices, recording myself, putting them, publishing these videos online, I so far never didn't had a bad experience with any of that. Not with the talking, not with the awareness that what I'm saying here is public, not with the publishing, not with the editing. Those two parts were actually the least stressful things ever. I can like look. I'm always I'm like always like writing things down when I'm doing it, and you can see like all of this here is just notes and documentation about the practices for. This is practice 29, and they're going quite well. They're very subtle. They're very kind of in the background currently. But so far, all of these practices were actually a very good experience. In some points, they are very, they're very subtle highlights of my day. They're all just very positive experiences so far. So that's what I meant with weird. It's a little bit weird that I still feel when I'm far off of them, I still feel like they're chores. I still feel like I would like to skip them. Do I have to do this? But when I'm doing them, they're always just nice. They're always just even kind of relaxing and focusing, and actually a very good experience. I really enjoy doing these practices. I really enjoy recording these videos. I really enjoy being here, talking. It feels a lot more alive. It feels very gentle. It feels productive and focused, and it grounds me. And it's just a very, at least currently, and these 29 practices so far, we have a very small, warm, grounding experience that I had every day, and I really enjoy doing them. So at this point, it's a little bit weird that I feel like they are chores sometimes. So I hope that can shift, because so far these were only very positive experiences so far. I really like doing them, and just from how they make me feel, I kind of would like to do them even if I don't even have viewers. Like, I currently don't have anyone watching this, so this is so far very good. And to get back to the point, this is a very good experience, and I'm grateful for having them. I'm grateful that I'm currently in my life able to finally do these practices, finally make videos, even if right now they're not really about what I want them to be about. But, well, first steps first. I first have to deal and shape my emotions, being able to just make them before I can make them good. I can't make good videos if I can't make videos at all. And so I have to work on my emotions, and I have to find the fun in them, and I very much have fun with them. It's also just a thing, if I'm not in them, I'm not really thinking about planning or what can I do with them. That's currently not really something that like necessarily excites me. I don't really put it, again, I've talked in the last few videos, I think a few times about it. I'm not really putting a lot of intention right now in this practice, and in some way that's still the purpose. I'm still at practice 29. It's still not even very much a habit, and it feels like a chore. And I think currently it's a lot more about normalizing it, a lot more about just enjoying them, more about making this a good experience, more about, in a way, making them boring to do. There should not be any like fear, which I didn't had, but I think a lot of the feeling of this is a chore, still about the fears and the anxieties that when I'm not doing them are still in the back of my mind. This is more back of the mind thing than anything else, where I experience and I have these little emotions and thoughts popping up of, do I really want to do this today again? And I don't want to spend time on that. But then when I do, it's just a great thing to do. So yeah, I want to do more of this practice. Also why I'm falling a little bit back, taking a little bit more easier, not doing the planning. Maybe I should do a little bit of the planning a little bit more, but to planned videos, which was my practice 3, which I'm currently not really doing, and do them again in like just a few times a week, or maybe just once a week, something like that. I should do that also, but it should not be the baseline. But again, back to talking about gratitude. I'm very grateful for these practices, that I'm actually able to do them, that they're going that well. honestly, I didn't expect them to go that well, and that they're just more calm and background thing currently. I do appreciate it, even if I would prefer to just push a little bit further and just get things done and make the videos I want to make in a way. I feel myself wanting that, but I'm just aware I can't. I need to do small steps first. I need to just get used and be comfortable with just doing them very basically, just for me first, before I think about anything. I can't run before I can't walk. So, and currently I'm probably just crawling. So, yeah, that was again a little bit more of rambling about this practice, a little bit more than reflecting on gratitude. But that was a good one. I enjoyed it. Have a nice day.